Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Thea to the Shattering. So during the previous episode we tried to build up some loyalty with dwarves, but we are not able to get enough, so I played off camera a little bit, got some food for us, and now when we check the loyalty panel here, we are on 25 loyalty with dwarves. So today I will try to recruit the dwarf, and also I want to return to the Ice Demon Island and progress in the main quest. So let's start by visiting the village and see if they offer us something interesting. So what is this? If we can do anything for them. I don't want to do anything for them anymore. We should have enough reputation, I hope. I tried the healing option, and it actually sucks. They don't heal you, they just fail most of the time. So, I don't know what's going on there. There's like a chance, they tell you, like, okay, try your luck. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, basically. And when I tried, sometimes it doesn't do anything. It even, like, I think did some damage. So healing from dwarves doesn't seem to be reliable, or at least like spiritual healing. I think they can heal hit points, normal hit points, reliably, but fate and sanity, that's a different story. We can buy trained bears from them. That's pretty simple. Just pay and get a bear. Nothing too difficult there. And here, ancient forage. Well, we don't seem to have any options to recruit anyone, so I'm not sure if there is always a chance when we visit or what's going on. But let's visit the forge. The best one guard. Okay. Dwarves are not in ways of magic, yet their masters found a way to carve mystical force into stone, metal, made an elite blessing. Fury domain for the rune master. Let's try the magic option. And that's it. Oh. Magic away from a forge. Okay, so that didn't work. Can we try it again? I don't know what to expect from the forge, but obviously we can't go there anymore. Why did we lose all the other options? Let's just set up a camp. We'll wait a turn here, and I will try again in case we get a different options every time we visit the village. No, it doesn't look that way. Do you need some help? No. So we ran out of quests, and they are not offering us the option to recruit anyone. So again, what is the problem? I even checked forums before I started recording, and from what I've read there, it should be possible to just get dwarves the same way as elves. Just build up your reputation, and then you'll get the option to recruit them. Again, it's a craft together and child, these three, and it seems that you can't get any more. But with 51 reputation, we are not getting anything, which is odd. But let's forget about this and move to the Ice Demon Island. We'll try again when we come back from there. Maybe we first have to complete the part of the storyline. Although it's unlikely that you first have to complete a certain part of a storyline before you'd get access to a class. But, well, who knows? Let's find out. Maybe the reputation is not high enough, but why would it be different for elves and for dwarves? Why would dwarves need higher reputation? I'm actually quite surprised that we didn't get the option to recruit anything. Or is it maybe that we are friendly with elves, that dwarves don't want to give us people? I don't think that in Thea there is like this war between dwarves and elves that you have in some other fantasy worlds. What the hell is this? Blood artifact. It's garbage. And the level up for one of our healers. Well, we don't care about purple stats, so let's go with strength. By the way, while I was digging on forums for the information about wars, I found some information about some other, not races, about some classes. For example, when you want to get a witch, you need to have a female child with mysticism at least 4, and higher mysticism doesn't affect like the chance to get a witch. And when you have a child with the mysticism 4, there is a 50% chance that you will get the option to get a witch. So that's one thing. And for Zherka, minimum is 3 wisdom and chance is like 65%, it seems. So it's actually quite useful to know these things. Just was thinking, if you don't know, I would give you the information. As I said, it might be useful to know. And this is actually the event that we wanted. That was fast. I thought I would have to be here for a while, and we got it basically instantly. So you find it, I still don't know how to pronounce this. Ziad Mroz. It's probably Mroz. And I don't know what the first part should be. That the dwarves sent you to seek out. He stands watching you silently, but a young girl made of ice approaches you. You're searching for your grandfather. Why? Suppose the dwarves told you as to help us stop the shattering. The Mroz remains still. And the girl answers after a pause. Yes, so they said many times. We don't share our secrets. Sometimes the dwarves should have something the dwarves should have learned. No, go away before my sisters decide to play with you. As if I was afraid of that. Demon special dungeon was unreal by mythical powers and demon lost. Challenge demon to spiritual game. All demons are weak from darkness when the slug breaks loose completely. Not even these ice planes will remain untouched until the rose that his ice granatas will surely melt away under the burning gaze of the light bringers. Which way do we go? Let's try the spiritual game. See what happens. Yes, you have mastered my nature. An old deep voice now speaks through the young girl. A conundrum I long feared. Bound by nature as I am, as we all are, I must now betray what is most precious to me. Promise that you will not divulge the secret beyond what is needed to stop the shattering. You bested me in chance, so I must speak the truth now. It's a lie that I live with no heart. I simply gave it away long ago, and then later, much later, I found a way so that my frozen heart would allow my love a life she always wanted. If I give you the secret, she will have to suffer again. She? She was once Lady of Winter, but also Mistress of Rebirth, the circle of life and death. Every spring day, she would have to die so the circle could continue. So I found where I became winter myself, forsaking all spring, forsaking my heart, and my heart was that of spring, of hope. So yes, you can use it, for it has great power. And that love of yours will have to return to her role. Yes, she will once again need to die for us, and I will become even more of an ice creature. But you see, she told me this when I did what I did. She laughed and said the heel will turn no matter what. No matter what I do. She thanked me for the short respite I gave her and walked off free till now. What is her name? The secret I will keep. Now, once you take my heart, I will not know you, so when we meet again, my cold anger will run deep. Try to stay away. You see me as one here, but I'm water. What? I'm water. I do not die. I come again. I come as many. And when my heart keeps this prison, my light is forced to suffer again. Winter may lash out for a time. It might change your world. Keep listening. There is final prize. One of you must retrieve my heart, and when they do, they may come out changed forever. I don't really want to be changed forever. I mean, we are here to test things, right? So let's just see what happens. The bros points towards the icicle and walks away. And you get that you see single snowdrop inside. Whenever it reaches for the icicle and the frost chills them to the bone, hold on to the ice hard. Great. What else would it be? Our main character. Yeah, sure. If at least I could choose who will pick up the damn thing. The ice reaches so deep in your soul that it never lets go. You awake as Sneezhenko, your heart frozen, your heart cold. Only through your faith do you retain your sense of self despite the daunting ever-present cold winter grandfather. You hold the frozen snowdrop and can now take it the red cave of dwarves. Well, also it doesn't make sense that the chosen, the main character, becomes so this whatever this is. Okay, let's check how bad it really is. Well, I think there is something missing here. That's one thing. We can't have a pet. Well, we are now a demon. Increased task efficiency. I think there is something missing. It's a nice sunny day. This is a weird combination. Wait, is it here? Nocturnal Predator and this one. It seems that during the day we have increased task efficiency, and then we have the Nocturnal Predator trait, so that we are also better or have increased stats during the night. Huh, interesting. Well, it happened, so we'll just have to live with it. Now, they tell us that we have to take it back to our, or to the main island, to that cave here. So we won't be returning back to dwarves. I wanted to progress the main quest a bit, so fine. I'll just go back. And maybe the main quest takes us back to dwarves at some point. Because I really want to find out how we can get some more characters. From what I've read, dwarves are pretty damn good crafters. So, be nice to get one. Okay, interesting thing now is that it reset the leveling for Acredon. This is actually funny when you're starting on the level 1 with these stats. And we can probably just... Oh, we got the wrong stats. What exactly do we have? It's both these stats. Actually, this is a destiny and perception based. Demon is destiny, wisdom. And this is perception. So we want perception, destiny, basically. We didn't get either. Much mysticism do we have? 18. Well, we don't need mysticism at all for anything, so I'll just take wisdom. And for the other one, I guess that's gonna be craftsman, because we don't care about reliable argument. Okay, embark. Next. Where's the main island? This way. Go. See if we get some more tier 5 materials before we get back. Can I just end the turn? I thought the ship would move, and I gave the order to move all the way here, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. It probably should be an option that you just give the order where you want to move, and the game just picks up the shortest destination and doesn't stop every turn. Didn't get anything along the way. what is this? You enter a large stone chamber with furnaces was spread across it. Some fallen to rain, some still intact. One furnace burns hot with warm blacksmiths in the anvil, hard work. And you know, as you arrive, he nods at your arrival but doesn't speak. Speaks to ask him what he's doing here. On your own, you say, this here is our temple, or as close as for your understanding. I'm a smith, I tend this place, but I'm not well here too long, ladies. All the old brothers may take offense at your presence. Can we pay respect? Well, I say, not many strangers ask me that. Sure, why not? Come work with me. If the old brothers deem your work fitting, you may get yourself a blessing. Okay, let's work with him, and we did get a blessing. And what the hell is this? Enchanted artifact. Huh. This isn't bad. It's not amazing either, but maybe you can find someone who could use that. And we got physical blessing. Okay, there's for weapon. And we got some extra loyalty. Sure, we can use that. Okay. And keep going. I will take some materials from the village. We also leave some things behind, so let's dismantle anything that's made out of gems. We'll need gems for the ritual. Actually, wait. Wrong side. We want to take the gems for the ritual, and we can leave all of this behind. We'll need the wood. Let's leave the artifact. We still want to keep the enchanted jewelry. Let's take the herbs. I think we just leave all of this in the village. We want to keep the boat. Oh, and I think I managed to get some tier 5 resources off camera from one fight. There was like difficulty 9 fight with the random spawns. And I got... what was it? No, actually, wait, it wasn't the random fight. I got a random event where I killed the dragon, and I got a void sparkle from him, and I think a little bit of morph material, or maybe the life fruit, something like that. But the fight wasn't that difficult because there was just the fight, just one card, and in 2 turns with Hunter's Mark, I was able to get its attack down to 0. So a really, really easy fight. What do we want to take now? I wouldn't mind taking some more wood, although we should be able to get wood easily. Let's take more food. Wait, the other way around. How much do we take? 400? No, we have food for 48 days. Okay. There. And can I set up a camp here? Of course I can't because we are in the village. And so I'll have to wait with the ritual to remove the curse for tomorrow. Next. And keep moving. Where are we going? This way. Set up a camp. Let's finally get rid of the stupid curse that's been slowing us down so much. First, let's actually use the gems first. We don't need amber at all. Confirm. Next. So that will be another level of that curse gone, but I'm pretty sure we still have one more level. That was our bandit, I think? Yeah, here we have one more level of the curse to go. we can use the herbs. Confirm. Next. I hope that you can't hear the noise in the background. There's some repairs on the road outside of my house, and I'm not sure if the mic is picking it up or not, but it will probably be going the whole way, so I had the option either to risk that there'll be some noise in the background or not record at all. So hopefully you can't hear it. Okay, let's enter the cave. And what do you want to do? Let's look for the alchemist. You enter the red cave. Alchemist looks up from his many scrolls and vials. Found some answers for us. Say I've been given the heart of eyes. He nods as you turn to enter the red cave. Dwarves Magdalens has seen. The alchemist speaks. Yes, I was informed of this and I'm glad. We have the entrance to the light beast line marked. Go end this. What? End this? Like end this like that's the end of the game? Is this in the range of the village? 2, 4, 6. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but we'll find out, I guess. You find the cave where the earth just lies, and it's much brighter than you expect. It doesn't shine, blinds you at first, and even after a time you still feel dizzy from it. When you enter the final chamber, you see the torn corpses are animated by a living rays of pulsating light energy, brighter than any light bringer you have seen so far. Look for the dwarves and the ice heart. Balthazar appears and speaks. What the heck? You did well. Now let us go kick some lights, may ask, and get this here heart in place. Approach the light beast. Why did we get the blessing? As you come closer, your wife's voice is thousands perhaps, but they all speak in unison. One leads them and turns to you. Come, join, be at ease, cleansed from darkness for good. We will stay until the end of days. Peace, tranquility, come. Well, we got some blessing. It seems that we can use all the characters for this. How do you want to do it? With the blessing, this gives us health. I think normal physical attack is stronger than the spiritual one. So I'll do that. Let's see what happens. Can I auto-resolve this? I can't even auto-resolve this basically. But let's do this manually. I want to see the numbers, so this is just some random whatever. And we have the last move, so let's wait, see what the AI has in store for us. It's the same card. This is what I'm interested in. Overwhelm, Snare, 56 true damage. Okay, that's not relevant for the demon. How much damage are we taking? This hits everything, which you don't care about. We'll have one character. And one more. Well, this is pretty easy then. We just use the demon. This is ridiculous how strong this thing is. It's just... Please. Please, devs, remove the other ring from the game. Once we got our hands on that ring, everything just changed completely. We don't care about our characters. Everyone turned into support, basically. This is just about the demon. Do we have... Oh, we don't have our... Actually, we do have our hunter here. And let's lower the damage. 1, 2. How much damage do we take now? Not enough to lose the demon, so yeah. 200. Actually, don't have the damage to kill that. That's... Oh, wait. I didn't notice that this was piercing damage. Well, that makes it even easier. And it was enough damage to kill that thing. Or wasn't. No, it probably wasn't. Just the fight ended so quickly that I didn't notice. It just was returned to the hand, basically. Yeah, it still has 3 hit points. See if there's still something with AoE attacks, but I doubt that. Oh, what the hell was that? 23 has... Okay, so this is a summon. These are different cards. How are we gonna do this? Do you have ranged attack? You do. Probably shouldn't play the witch in that case. Can we just summon... Well, first of all, let's summon this. And then we'll sacrifice some hit points and summon the rats. That's 1. Summon 1 here. Let's check if we have some more summons, perhaps. $63, 70. Should I just play the bandit? Why not? There. Oh, problem has occurred. Interesting. But it shouldn't just crush the game. I had this multiple times and it never crushed the game completely. Let's get rid of another card. Kill everything else we can. There are 3 more cards in hand to go. But this should be pretty easy now. Okay, so we have 1. Well, let's see what happens. The eye beast is slain and its body incinerates into white ash. Bright flares explode in all directions, blinding you for a second, but they are quickly sucked in by the ice heart held by the alchemist. He hands you the ice relic, and you place it on a carved pedestal that resembles a huge rib cage. What did we get? Dark shield. The secondary material is actually tier 5. Then enchanted shield, also quite bad. Pristine shield, that's a bit more interesting. That's a legendary version, so extra movement, but the shielding is so low. Pure battle axe, that's interesting. That's tier 4, tier 5 material combination elemental weapon. Yeah, that's a good one. Amber codex. Horrible combination. Tier 1 base and tier 4 secondary material. This is Dazzling Codex, nothing interesting there. This is tier 5. This is garbage. Topaz Artifact. Again, tier 1 primary and like tier 3 or tier 4 secondary. Just garbage. And what the hell is this? Alloy jewelry. Damn. But a wrong type, let's say, because it gives physical attack. You usually don't need that. When you have a strength-based character, they just use a weapon and don't care about jewelry. Wait to see what happens next. Yep. The ribcage vibrates and then slowly closes to hold its new heart. Blood-filled veins begin to pump through the stone, and the slow heartbeat begins its rhythm. Thin rays of light trickle in front of walls and ceiling. It will likely take decades for all the excess light to be drawn here, but it should happen. Ask the alchemist what happens now. You did it. You found a way to stop the shattering and push back the light bringers. This chamber will hide itself just as the cosmic tree does. The gods can now focus on restoring the light. I suppose I am done too, really. An odd thing to be done with things. Turn to the dwarves. Good deed, repairing our shameful failure. That's what you did. So Matt will be with you always. Ask the dwarf to join you. I don't mind if I do. Let's go. Thank him for the help and the party together. We got a ton of reputation with elves and decent amount with the dwarves. And what now? Maybe first of all, did we really get that dwarf? No. Is he in the village, perhaps? Oh, there he is. So that's a dwarf war master. 22 strength, pretty decent for a level 1 character. Yeah, we can definitely find you a better weapon. Let's see. Dwarf -1 to movement. That sucks. Shield, increased health, increased personal care limit, increased crafting. Hoodie. What the hell is this? The common folk have a saying, never eat more than you can lift, but dwarves lift a lot and surely they aren't common folk. As a dwarf, this character has a chance to eat 1 extra food. Whatever. That's just eats 25% more, basically. Or shouts the poor with fury and give out an angry shout at your enemies. So yeah, he can be useful in yellow and purple challenges. I guess we just have to... Actually, wait. We would have to level up this skill. What are your stats? 14, 18. No, not good enough. And showing off. So basically just a really strong warrior. Problem is the movement really sucks. You want to be able to move around quickly. But maybe you could just give him a horse and that would solve the problem partially. As for the weapon, I think this is the weapon for him. Okay, but I'm a bit confused now. We completed the main quest, it seems. Why can't I... Oh, wait, wrong group. We completed the main quest, and it's not enough to actually finish the game. Do I have to go for one of these victories? What is it? Statue Domination victory. You must meet one requirement each of these 3 categories. Conquer at least half of the faction settlements. Friendly with at least 5 factions. At least 20 followers. At least 5 different races. I have 6 buildings with skill of 4. On level 4 buildings. At least 6 characters on level 20. Okay, so completing... It seems that completing the main quest, if this is the end of the main quest, but I think it is not enough to win the game. You just have to get... or complete these things. That's your domination victory. Well, that's odd. But well, this would give us some more time. I thought that the game would actually end when we defeated that the beast. This would give us time to maybe visit some other islands. I still want to return to the Dwarf Island. And try again, talk to them if we can recruit one of them. The settlement should be here. If we can't, then I maybe just attack them and go for domination. And then what do we have left? There's one island here, another one here. I think this should be the Orc Island. So we could check that and see if we could maybe recruit some orcs. And what do we need to do to be able to recruit orcs? So I think that's what we're gonna do. And by the way, if I'm missing something about the main quest, please let me know in comments if this is like all there is right now. Or if I have to do something more to complete the game through the main quest. Or if this is really the only way how to like end the campaign. But well, for today we are done. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you can join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.